Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm taking a discerning look through my scrapbook inventory. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sorting through my paper crafting supplies to pass on what no longer inspires me, reorganize what I want to create with, and make room for anything new I might want to bring home. And today I am tackling the iris container that says school/office. So I think most of what's in here though is all pretty much school. So we're like leaning towards that direction. So on the top here you can see it's like a graduation. Most of my kits are homemade. I do have the odd collection kit that I throw extra stuff into, but this one, my last kid graduated in 2021, and I don't know if it was because it was pandemic times and the graduation was lame. I just haven't finished his book. It's so silly. Anyway, so maybe this will help me to remember what I have going on and get to it. So I'm just going to slide these off to the side. Anyway, so this one, I'll keep this because it's specific to 2021, so I'll keep using this one until his graduation is fully scrapbooked. I love these little Bow Bunny sprinkly bits. I have another Jolie's graduate thing. I don't know what this is, Paper Wizard or just like a die cut piece, but it's looks like a scroll diploma. I also just went to my daughter-in-law's convocation at university, so some of this could go to her pages too. We have another, this one's Paper Bliss, but 3D, like dimensional things. Then I have all of this washi. So, I think I showed this before, but I will probably put this washi onto some acetate so it slips nice and easy into the packaging. And then once, see, like I bought this in 2020, and his grad was in 2021. So I kind of bought it while it was on sale, sort of a thing. So I think those ones can probably go because that's not really relevant to me. But these ones I'll keep. So I can get rid of these. Put that in the box for garage sale. I have these little notebook papers that are black, and they're really great cluster bases. Sorry, I have to have my windows open because it's so hot today. And we have a tag, the best is yet to come. That's cute. Some little bits and pieces. Some more cut aparts. Some of these alphabet things I got from a swap. Cut apart pieces, die cut pieces. I don't know if I'll use these. I'm going to get rid of those. They don't really speak to me. I have this one. This one is 2021 paper specific, so I will hang on to that one, like I said, until I don't need it anymore. And another cut apart piece. They're actually punch outs. I got them from Michael's. Then we have this, I think this is from like the Dollar Tree or whatever, but it's a graduation pack. Dimensional again. These are like more punch out pieces, but they're usable, I think. Another one of these. And we have a bunch of scraps. And it looks like I started something here and didn't finish it. Okay, let's just put the scraps on top of here. I'll slide, and I'll put these ones because they're kind of like that too, right? Put that over to the side. These can go with the scrappy pieces too. And we'll slide those off to the side. Okay, so this one is gold and black chevron. Gold and black. You know, a lot of these could go into like a New Year's collection after I'm actually, I think some of them were from something different. This one is from Reminisce. It's got the, I don't know about the cut apart so much, but some of them might be useful, but I love those gold stars. This is also from the Kaiser Craft one. This is from Reminisce. It's specific to class of 2021, and it had like the emojis had masks on, so I put that on his picture that he took with his COVID mask. Chipboard pieces, so I still have a few in there that I can probably use. I might break this down a bit and put it into an envelope. So that's all I really have specific to the graduation, because I'm not gonna, you know, replenish it or whatever. It's just going to be what it's going to be. So keep those in the, you know, frame, because there's still quite a few, but we'll take these ones out. I don't need that whole. And you know what I do with these is I have a drawer beside me where I keep my dimensional adhesives, and I put these in there, and then when I run out of dimensional adhesive, or if I'm just trying to use some things up, then I'll use these chipboard pieces and put wet glue on both sides, and then use that as dimension to bring dimension to my pages without the expensive adhesive. So there's a money saving tip if you're on a budget. So I'm gonna put these in here as well, these punch outs, and I will put these little page pieces in here. Those make a great embellishment or cluster bases. I don't know what I'm going to do with these ones yet, but these ones can go in here. Okay, with the Jolie's one, it's kind of bulky and I already have chipboard in there. Maybe I'll leave those ones out. And got these pieces can go in there. They're from a swap. And let's see what else. Okay, so this too, let's punch these out and get them into the envelope so that when I'm looking for embellishments, it's a little bit easier to find. And this sheet has been getting hung up on things because it's like a lot of it's used up, so time to change how it's in there. So, but I was actually pleasantly surprised by what I found at Michael's that year for graduation scrapbooking supplies. I don't find much in the way of scrapbooking supplies there, but we don't have any other big box stores in Canada besides Michael's for craft supplies. So it is what it is. Get what we get, but I got lucky on this one. But yeah, I liked that it was, you know what I'm going to do with these ones is just, instead of punching out the specific numbers until I want to use them, because that's going to be annoying, I'll just do one of these. So I can get rid of this, and then it won't be getting hung up on everything. I can go in with this stuff, this stuff. There we go. These can go in there as well. This one will fit. All these ones. There. Can I get those in too? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And then once I get the washi put onto an acetate piece, it can go in here as well. And then I'll just have the one envelope and the 6x6. Okay. Maybe I need to leave that one out too and remember that I'm working on a project. Let's get it done. I have one loose sheet of paper. Not sure where that's supposed to be. I have some random alphabets in here. They can go with the other alphas. And then I have another, oh, this is supposed to be in here. Okay. So this one is an old Simple Stories collection. Let's see if it has a date. Simple Stories 2013. So I did not buy it in 2013. I got it at a yard sale. the paper part, and then I threw some things in with it. So that is how that went down. So I'm gonna put that to the side again. Okay, so this one says, quote, 6x8 elements, 4x4. Let's see if I can put all the journaling cards together, because I feel like the cut aparts are how I'm going to use embellishments really out of this one. It's very pretty red. Okay, so that's a scrap kind of. We're going to put that to the side. So that's the same paper. We have, and then we have 2 of those, but not a ton of them, so that's okay. And we have this number paper, but I love this blue. Okay, so that'll be good. Let's see what else we got. We have kind of, so I did have 3 of those at some point. Must have used it as a mat for my page. And we got some cut apart pieces that are already cut apart. Like I said, I think that's how I'm going to probably embellish this. So I will put this and these here. So, and that's how I will get my extra things out of that. So then we have some swap items, it looks like, that coordinate. Camera. We got some stickers, probably from another, looks like from Basil. We have some of these, what are these called? Paper clip thingies. Paper clips. Tag. And then we have a little bunny noteworthy ephemera pack. I thought I had this collection. Maybe I used it and then put that with that. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to put that one with the other one. I have 2 still kind of loose papers. And we have a teeny tiny ruler. This one is a pink paisley collection called Old School, or at least that's what's on the top. I don't know if, I doubt that I have paper from that. Maybe that's just the sticker sheet I made the kit from. Because I haven't bought a new school kit in a long, well, that's not true. I bought one. I bought 2. They're on my shelf. I need to add them to this box. Okay. This can go. I don't need that. Don't need that. This is rub-ons. This is, okay, so this sticker sheet and this are from the same collection. We have some cut apart pieces from Authentique. No, not cut apart. What are these? Word stickers. I should put these with my other word stickers because they're not specifically school related. This one. Nova. You hear my grand dog? She's getting all worked up about the people across the street. They live there. They're allowed. It's okay. She's so funny. And then again with, oh, this one actually goes with that collection, so we'll leave that there, but the alphas can go with the other alphas. All right. I don't know if we need all of these. I don't even know if I want to keep these papers. My favorite school collection. What's this? Some of these. Oh, these are fun. I don't care for the green side, but these are kind of fun for... Okay, I know I've used this one, so I'm going to let that one go. What do we got here? Oh, I thought we were done with the thunderstorms, so I was rolling with it, but maybe not. I have a whole bunch of different things. I have Nikki Seville Scrapbooker from 2009. Oh my gosh, okay. And then I have this random one from Simple Stories, but it's signature elements. You know what? I feel like it goes better with noteworthy, so I'm going to tuck it in with that. This one is Old School from 49 and Market. Ooh, I only had a few sheets of this, but I really liked it. So I will hang on to those. so this one is called High School. This one is called School Days. And this one is called Penmanship. So, random, but okay. But that's why they're in here, because I apparently didn't buy the collection. I'll just have some things. Just some things. This one is Hall Pass. Again, a loose paper. So I'm going to put these loose papers all together over here. I'm going to let go of this stuff because it's not inspiring me today. What do I want to do with this? I don't need it. I might keep one of these because I think they're kind of neat. And then I'll just let the rest of that go. Have a bag of scraps to the side. I'm just going to tuck those in. This is also a scrap. Now these are cute, but they don't match anything in here. This is another scrap. New normal. You can tell I was scrapbooking my kids' high school years with the weird stuff going on. This is cute. This is cute. I do like those. Again, there's nothing orange in here. Okay. I have, what else do I have that's school related? Another Wild and Crazy pack. And we have weird cut apart pieces. You can go with scraps. Put those with the rest of the scraps. This is cool. Sassafras. How long's it been since you saw that? That tells you how long ago my kids went to school. Okay. Oh boy. I'm old. Okay. This is cute too. Another swap embellishment. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a tray. Put all the loose stuff in. All right, I don't know what's happening here, but alphabet. I think this is just a sassafras bundle. I don't think this is supposed, oh, maybe because recess is in here. All right, maybe it is supposed to be here. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just shake my head at myself and I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking when I did this. All right. This is not a school collection. Like I said, I think this is just a manufacturer bundle. So, but maybe I was scrapbooking school with it, and so I put it back in there. Applejack. It's more like clown stuff. This one is from Me Likey. Me Likey? What does that say? Oh, somebody help me. Me Likey. Me Likey. Me Likey. Okay, gotcha. I'm seeing the pattern. This is Applejack. This is Applejack. All right. This is another Applejack. It's got this like bingo sheet and then this geometric yellow. Applejack. Maybe I was thinking school with this one because it's got that dictionary, but like children's dictionary, picture dictionary. It's also Applejack. These cute little monsters. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Those are cute. Here's another Me Likey page. This is like my October afternoon stuff. It's not that it means anything or it actually belongs anywhere. I just don't want to let go of it. Another Applejack paper. This is Monstrosity. Monstrosity. This is another Applejack, but I already have that one. And what's this one? Life is Beautiful and Life is Beautiful. So I'm going to take these ones out of the school bin. They don't need to be in there. They need to be with where I keep all the things that are just manufacturer based. Even say a collection? Nope. And Hog Heaven. I should use some of these though, like they're not collectibles, or are they? This is from Applejack. This one, Sweet Treats, Happy Place, and Hog Heaven. So this is the same as, from the same collection as this one. Like that would be, I think maybe that's what I need to do. I need to put these with my page kit starters because otherwise they're gonna be collectibles. Nobody wants your vintage scrapbook supplies, Nadine. Okay, kit making supplies, rehome. Oh boy. This girl needs help, guys. Oh, I grabbed two. Alright, so some of these are from swaps again, so let's toss them in here. This must be from swaps too. I don't know what is here. So this looks like it was a collection and I used it and it's served its purpose and it should go bye-bye. Okay, so those ones need rehoming. This can go with the other one like it. And these can go in the scrap bag. Okay. So next up we have, oops, I dropped that. This other one, let's get this off the desk. Now keep in mind, I don't have kids in school. I have grandkids that go to school. But I'm not going to scrapbook their school days in the same way that I did my own kids. This alpha does not need to be in there. Alphas, we have some embellishment stuff. These cute little reading foxes. Okay, scraps, scraps, scraps. Is this a full-size paper? Yes. This one is from KI Memories. Oh my gosh, you guys, 2008. But yeah, that's when my kids were in school, right? So, and this one, ABC's sign language. I took sign language classes when I was working in the school because I worked with kids who used sign to communicate. Signed exact English though, not American Sign Language. Upsy Daisy. I love this maroon paper though. That can definitely be rehomed. I like this color too. Not so much. I like that too, but I think I used these already. And these are just random. There's another one of these. Definitely do not need 3 of those. Okay, so those are gonna get redistributed somewhere or put in the recycle bin. And this is the last one that was in the box. And then I'll show you what else I've done. Because, you know, that couldn't just be everything, could it? I have, this one was a couple of different things. So I think it started out as a close to my heart workshop called Chalkboard. And then I added stuff to it because I loved it so much and I kept using it. So, Chalkboard Alpha. And yes, so here's the workshop. Chalk It Up is what it was called. Now what do I have left in it though? Should it just be in the, so this is just cardstock, so that needs to be rehomed. This is scraps. It needs to go in the scrap basket. I have one Chalk It Up. That's the B side, which is all these circles. It's super awesome. Search for the Stars. I have Chalk It Up. What's this one called? I don't know, do they? And then this one. So I have, oh, this is the same. Okay. Yeah. So I have 2 of that one. one of this, and I have a second scrap of that and a piece of this. So you know what I could do is take out the cardstock, because that's craziness. And I just need to decide if I want to keep it or if I want to toss it in into the garage sale stuff. But because I do have those puffies that go with it, you could definitely make a page or page kit out of that, right? Scraps. Okay. So there we go. All right, and then what did I do? I bought stuff. You know, I don't have any kids in school, so of course I bought school-related packs. But let's be honest, I got rid of almost all my school stuff. So I'll show you what I kept at the very end. So this is Campus Life by Photo Play. I only bought the collection pack, it looks like, and this one is a Book Fair from Simple Stories collection pack. And again, I only bought the collection pack, but I'll show you why. The reason why is because I'm just gonna rehome all of these or put them in the garage sale box. So if they don't go like cardstock in the cardstock thing, you know, that kind of thing. If they don't have a home in on my paper shelves, then they're gonna go to the garage sale. Okay, so that's gone. So all I really have left in for my school bin, which was pretty full when we opened it up. What is this? A teeny ruler. Okay, so all I have left is this little bit of 49 and Market, little bit of 24/7, and a little bit of Graduation, and that's it. Everything else is gone because I used most of it up and I don't need to keep it. However, I have all of this stuff from swaps and whatnot, and I feel like I can divvy them out into these two categories. So my son and his girlfriend are in university. I have lots of pictures of them. I would love to make them a little book of their time living out there. And then, so I got this one. I thought and I also really like the colors. So even if I didn't use some of the things, they're pretty. Ooh, you know what that reminds me of? Remember those rainbows? Yeah. Okay, these are gonna go in there because they're very similar in color. So that's gonna go in there. And what do we have here? So see, these ones are more like primary color embellishments. The little reading foxes and this little gnome reading a book could go in either. Last day of school, neither one. It's that primary. Same with, I think the yellow could go with either one probably. And this one has like brads, and that can go. I don't need that. This one says school. Doesn't really go there, but it goes there better. This one is just a little bundle of wood veneer. And I love these apples. They can stay. This heart, Book Smart. These again are primary colors. And this is a tag to be made. Must have been a make and take of some kind, it looks like. I'm just gonna let that go. And scrap, it can go, put it down with the scraps. Primary colors, more primary colors. This one will go here, I think, pretty nicely. Yep. Same with this red schoolhouse, and this doesn't have the right blue, so I'm going to put it with the primaries. This one has the right orange. I think I can make it work with this collection. If not, it will get passed on. Another primary and some more of those clips. With that one. Okay, so I emptied that basket. Pretty good. I think this can probably go with some of that. Okay, so let's see what we got. I'm gonna pause the camera. I'm gonna package everything up and then I'll put it back in the iris container with you. Okay, so hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the school office things that are going back into the iris container. So Book Fair by Simple Stories. We didn't even really look through this one. It's brand new. All the pieces are there. And I put a little embellishment pack together because I didn't buy any embellishments for this because I know that I had some at home. So that's that one. Same with Campus Life. Bought that. And then just added some embellishments knowing that I had lots at home. And then I put together a little envelope that has all of these kind of primary colors because I know that I like to scrapbook in these colors when I scrapbook my grandson's school pages. So I will probably make some layouts with those, whether I just pull from my rainbows or if I, you know, decide to purchase something at a later date. I'm just going to set that aside for a second. And then this one, 24/7, kind of office themed. I also threw some school stuff in there that coordinated because I think it can be used for either. And then again, I just packaged up the cut apart cards that were in there, cut down some sticker sheet, put it in there, and the homemade embellishments from Swaps. I left this sticker thing that had originally been in the chalkboard one, but I thought it went really well with 24/7. It's got all the days of the week on it. So that's that. And then the grad one, I condensed a bit by taking out the 6x6 paper pad and moving it into an envelope and removing the bulky like layered embellishments from Jolie's Boutique and the layered cardstock ones, and pulled those out of the envelope and put the 6x6 papers and the small scraps in there. That seemed to help me feel a little bit more contained. I also put those 49 and Market papers in here because I think I can use those more for grad than I can with anything else. And then I put the washi onto a piece of acetate that I just had left over from another like garbagey collection. So one that had already been used, the sticker sheet was used up, but I just put the washi on it, and then that can just slip into the envelope as well. And yeah, so that kind of took the bulk out, I guess, of the collection kit. Like, they're not collection kits. Collection kits kind of imply that it's like the whole collection from the manufacturer, but most of my kits are homemade. Because I've been scrapbooking such a long time, I usually have embellishments I can put into the collection. So there we go. We have our grad stuff, and then I'm just going to put this envelope on top. And this is only about half full now, which is perfect for me. And I want to finish that grad album. So nice and neat and tidy. Everything that I want to keep is in here. Everything I didn't want to keep is either rehomed or, oh, that Sassafras Lass, I put it with my kit making supplies. So that's where that ended up. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you're feeling inspired to create something today. Thank you so much for hanging out on my channel. I really appreciate your time. If you have a question or comment, please leave it down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. It really helps with my algorithms. If you don't have anything to say but you put an emoji in the comments, that's super helpful. So if you don't mind doing that, it really helps keep my channel going. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.